All right, we're back with Xenogears. I just had to take a quick bathroom break. I don't even know how many minutes it was. If you watch the VOD, you'll be able to see the counter. It'll probably go from like 1 hour 50 to 1 hour 55 and 40 seconds. We're gonna get back to it here. We're heading into Lahan. Chiton already ran in, and we're not too far behind him. The gears have shown up. If you're watching the VOD, it just happened like 5 seconds ago. Just takes a second for it to reset. Here we go. We're still down 28G. No! Lahan's? Yo, dude. The tree falling is crazy. Wow. Alice! Timothy! Dr. Azuki? Faye! Doctor! They just came out of nowhere and landed right in our village. I know. What on earth are they doing starting a battle here? Are you all okay? Yes, but it's Dan. We can't find him. I'll go look one more time. Alice, go ahead and get out of the village. No, Timothy, wait! You, Alice, and the rest of the villagers should evacuate to a safer location. Doc, you know I can't just leave Dan behind. Timothy. I understand how you feel, but leave the rest up to Faye and me. The primary thing you should be concerned with is your own safety. Timothy, your responsibility is to protect Alice. But it's just as Doc says. The two of you should get out of the village, now. Don't worry about Dan. Knowing him, he's already evacuated and is waiting for you. I guess you're right. Okay, Alice, let's let Dr. Azuki and Faye handle it from here. Yes, okay. Thank you, Doctor. But Faye, please, look out for Dan. Yeah, don't worry. If he still happens to be in the village, I'll be sure to save him. Now both of you, hurry! I'll go check inside the houses to see if there's anyone left behind. Faye, please go around the village and guide the stragglers to a safe location. All right, but Doc, you be careful, okay? You too, Faye. Wow, this is crazy. I mean, Faye, you painted this morning. Whoa! Who the hell is that? Huh? Oh, 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 oh! Oh. Wow, that's really effective. Huh? Faye? Wait, Faye! I can agree with that, KCG, for sure. Do not do this, Faye. You must not fight here. Faye! He's doing it, man. Holy! Linguistic modifier enabled. Identified. Lamb. Ignis dialect. No piloting experience. Easy mode set. Synchronizing input interface with pilot's normal reflex time. Warning to pilot. Combat mode. About to enter combat. 1,200 units of fuel left. Utilize command ring in upper left of screen to attack. Then use the triangle, square, and X buttons to commence auto attack sequence. Power and fuel usage differs with the type of attack. Triangle 10, square 20, X 30. Charge restores 30 fuel units. Warning, enemy gears are now preparing to attack. Terminating help mode. Dude. Wow. Give me like a 20 fuel, 10 fuel. Oh, okay. So it's one at a time. One at a time. One at a time. Get dodged. Oh, he dodged me. I got cocky. Ether machine? Guided shot? Whoa, I can do ether stuff inside the robot? Oh, I sure can. Holy crap. Oh, wow. Retains my fuel a little bit, too. Okay, charge restores 30 fuel. Special options, I got none. Booster? Oh, damn. It costs 24 fuel. Oh, I see. My active time is recharging faster now. Boom. 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 Get him with the guided shot? This is so sick. Yup. Wow. Huge XP hike. A lot of shared sounds with Final Fantasy VII. I can hear it in like the, you know what I mean? Like some of the charging reinforcements, huh? On my right, too. Damn it! How many of them are there? Oh. The sassy one. Uh-oh. Oh, music's killer, man. I guess there's no choice but to fight. Let's go. Hey! The way you're fighting! Oh no! This is not good! If he awakens here... Doc! Dan? Are you alright? What on earth are you doing here? Do you not know how worried Alice and Timothy are?
I'm sorry, Dr. Uzuki. I got out of the village earlier, but I came back. I just couldn't bear to think of leaving my sister's wedding dress behind here.
You returned to save your sister's wedding dress? Huh. You're such a sentimental little boy. Let's evacuate to a safer spot while Faye has their attention. It appears that they're after that gear that Faye is in.
Huh? Faye's inside that monster?
Faye is bound by the dark, cruel destiny of God.
Faye?
Come on now, Dan. We'd better get away from here. Dan! I knew you were still in the village. Boy, I'm glad you're okay.
Huh?
You gonna get squashed? Oh no! Timothy! Wait! Don't shoot! Stop it! These people have nothing to do with you! Timothy! Out of the way, you bastards! And the sassy one's just watching. Stop it! I said stop it! Yo! Uh, uh. Huh? Where am I? Doc! Oh, you finally gained consciousness, Faye. Doc, what happened? Where's Chief Lee and Timothy and Alice? What did I... Yes, well... That's...
You murderer!
Dan! Huh? Dan, what do you mean?
Faye, it was because you had to get in the monster. Alice and Timothy and the people of the village, they're all... You killed everyone using that monster.
How did you have to fight in the middle of the village? How do you know how to operate such a monster? Mother, where Mother? See, I told you so. I said allowing someone we knew nothing about into our village would spell disaster. Oh, hurts. It hurts. Dan? Yeah, exclamation point or an emote or exclamation point snap. Keep away, keep away.
Murderer! My sister! Give me back my sister!
Dan, There's nothing to be gained from putting the blame all on Faye alone. What's more, you know Faye had no control over that malfunction of the gear.
I know that. But I hate you.
Dan. It might be better if we left him by himself for a little while. He doesn't know what to do with his grief, his anger. And Faye, it may be a good idea for you to leave this place. There's no guarantee that reinforcements from yesterday's unit are not going to come, and they'll probably want to know what happened to their comrades. Also, if you stay here, I don't think the atmosphere is going to be very joyful, if you know what I mean. It's probably best for both you and all the other villagers here. I guess you're right. This disaster happened because I was here. But what am I supposed to do now? Yes, well, why not go through the Black Moon Forest and head for Ave? I'm sure those soldiers from yesterday were not from Ave. If you can manage to get to the Ave side, they'll not be able to track you down very easily. Okay, I understand, Doc. Well, anyway, please take care of the rest of the things here, Doc. Of course. Well, do take care now. Damn, dude. He's gonna hop in the giant robot and walk away? That's scarring.
You killed everyone with that monster. Murderer, my sister. Give me back my sister.
Okay, he's deciding not to scar them any further. Totally fair. If he hopped in the robot and walked away, it would have been a little twisted. Well, here we are. There's the forest. There's Ave in the desert further down. Go ahead and save things. This is crazy. It's a good opening. It's a real good opening. Look at even the overworld. The poor houses are just gutted. Wow. Here, let me see if we can get a... No, wait. Hang on. There you go. Grab that. The anime cutscenes, super cool. Super, super, super cool. What's up, Malcon? Yeah, that was good. That was real good. I can't walk back in there, though. I'm not insane. So that's just like the south. We're not going there. We're going through the woods. Got it. Got it. Little kobolds? Ooh, I like those designs. I have 4 now. Okay. So let's go like a 2-1-1. That was good. Bomb arrow. Cool. What if I do like a 1-2-1? Sick. $300 experience. All right. Into the woods. Ooh. There you go. You have to find the entrance point. No audio yet. Cool. Oh, I love the shadows. Or the light, I guess. And what is that up there? Oh, that's just a little hobgob. I gotta get up there somehow. That's where the camera panned to. But look at that dude. Okay. Armor grub. So maybe I'll use a little bit of chi. Wake up. That biz fruit. All right. Yeah, this is sweet. This is sweet. I really enjoyed the opening. That was awesome. Oh, here we go. We gotta jump to here, jump to here, jump to here. That's fun. Some real platforming, man. The amount of work that went into all these sprites is crazy to imagine. Yeah. It's cool. I think the like balance works really well of the polygonal world and then the sprites. I guess we'll go 1 1 2. Yeah, the last stream I had so much fun with. For every game we start on the channel, I pull together a companion, which is basically outlining everything that would go along with the game when it came out. So magazine advertisements, trailers, coverage, any sort of like promotional merch or anything like that, interviews with the dev team at release time, etc., etc. Retrospective stuff, not quite in the scope of what I'm looking for and looking at. It's really just trying to just pluck the release window out of time. Austin, you were here when I said how much I hate that. Why would you were here? You were laughing the whole time I was saying it. Come on, man. Come on, how you doing, bud? How are you? How are you? I'm having fun. It's really good. It's really good so far. Maybe you mean Xenogears? Yeah, I know. I know. How are you, dude? How's it going? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I just keep slipping off of this. You are not gonna believe this. Yeah, we oh wait, I don't want to do that. I want to do this. Planescape Torment is another one of those. When I thought about all the ones of those that exist, I just leveled up again. Hell yeah. All right. Rad Malcon, is that you being annoying because there's something in this game that involves seals and you're trying to be like, for the people in chat that know? Because if so, you're on thin ice, buddy. I'm going to get mad fast. Just my experience means that I have to be careful? Okay. I don't know why you would hyphenate sealed like that. I don't know why anybody in their right mind would just do something like that. How are you? What's up, Morgan? What's up? Oh, it's Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Got it. Ooh, this song. Apologize for the faux pas. No, you're all right. I like making a light example of the people I know I can make an example of in a way that they would understand. Does that make sense? Unfortunately, you were like a vibe scapegoat in that moment. And it meant nothing about you. It's just like, I know that you will get it. And so I'm going to put you on blast for the Xeno vibes. Exactly. Oh, wait, I didn't realize this was one of the armor joints. Next time I come in, can I yell Xenogears? Yeah, sure. That's allowed. Putting you on blast because you can take it. Exactly. Unlike Timothy, am I right? Am I right, everybody, or am I right? You digging the combat system? Yeah, very much so far. Alice was for sure put on blast. All right, 2-2. Boom, boom. The sprite work is so very good. It is, isn't it? There's so much like cute idle animation that goes into all of it. Like the wind up of all the kicks and everything. And Hearts mentioned like the stretching at the very top of each combat encounter. Super, super cool. And I got more hob jerky than I know what to do with, bro. Her wedding dress is still warm is a crazy thing to read. All right, let's save up. Oh, I can't even save in peace? Wow. Yeah, super sick. Those are the things I step on in the yard. The hobgobs. Freaky looking joints. Oh, man. Dan's tears haven't dried up. Faye's like, all right, guys, see, I gotta kick the shit out of some wolves in the woods. Sorry about the village or whatever. I'll be in the desert. I'm out of here. All right. All right, save me. And now I actually have more ability points, which is cool. Oh, there's chapter names. Fallen Shadows, Into the Woods. The localizer's a Sondheim fan. Holy. It's all so dramatic, too. Look at all this. Into the Woods. Nice. Yeah, you're one step ahead of me. I was about to say, I love that they do that in Chrono Trigger. I really loved the way that it made the playthrough of the game feel like your episodes of a show. It just like nicely splits everything up into these really cool little episodes. Yo, thanks, Austin. I did that last night. The way the environment is moving as you rotate the camera, it's so sick. It feels like organic. Like, you know how like in Super Mario 64 you have like the Lakitu that's holding the camera on the cloud? That's what it feels like to me. It just kind of has like this very like handy cam sort of feel. Yeah, it looks awesome. Technically, the world is not all pixels. Oh my god, I'm dead. I was gonna spin the camera to show you. That's so sick, man. Whoa, and the way the birds fly away. Where's this thing going? Wow, that's cool. That was a load-bearing hobgob. He was the only thing holding that boulder back. How cool is that, man? All right. Almost get smashed in a pancake. Whoa, that was cool. It was 5 damage, man. I feel like if something really cool happened to me that took the equivalent of like 5 damage, I think I'd look back on it fondly. Isn't that like the whole basis of Jackass? Things that deal like pretty significant damage to you, but at the same time you go like, man, that was cool. They did get paid for it. And look at the experience I just got. So did I. Anybody want to gift a sub? I almost died. make it worth my while. I almost died by a boulder. All right, here we go. Oh. Hell yeah. Turn around. I said, turn around. Are you shaking? Be quiet. You don't seem to be one of the Kislev soldiers who are after me, but... Don't move! I have orders to kill all surface dwellers, lambs I come in contact with. It's part of my mission. It's nothing personal. I have a question for you. How do I get out of this forest? Are you lost? Just answer my question. How do I get out of here? Sorry, but I'm looking for the way out of here too. Oh. How long are you going to just stand there like that? If you're going to shoot me, then hurry up and do it. What an odd thing to say. Don't you understand the situation you are in? I don't care about my situation. I'm just a guy whose life is worthless. There's no point in me living anyway. Stay back! What are you aiming at? Here. Shoot me here. Come on. Are you mocking me? You're weird. Something's very wrong with you, and you should at least resist a little bit. Oh! What's this? Who are you? Stop! Keep your hands off of Ellie. Get smoked. Forest elf. Can you imagine how crazy, how the hell did you know my name? Jack's wisdom would hit right now? Does anybody want to try it? You got like a 1 in 70 chance for Jack to say the absolute perfect thing. And if we could get, how the hell did you know my name?
By the way, this whole name's deal Jack gets stranger by the minute.
By the way, name's Jack Carver, and this whole deal gets strange.
Right.
Those are all pretty close, but the real one, if we could have gotten, how the hell did you know my name? That would have been, holy. Are you all right? Hang in there. Oh, so sick. Good. You finally woke up. You didn't move for so long that I started to worry. How are you feeling? Do you still intend to kill me? Then go right ahead and shoot me. But you'd better not do it while we're in this forest. Forest monsters hate loud noises, you know? Fine. Don't talk to me if you don't want to. But it wouldn't kill you to thank me for tending your wounds. Thanks. But you shouldn't have helped me. Don't think it'll save your life, though. It really doesn't change a thing. What are you so afraid of? I'm not afraid. I'm being cautious. It's natural for me to be cautious considering I've met such a suspicious surface-dwelling lamb. Well, don't you worry. I'm not going to do anything. Besides, you're much more suspicious than I am. Huh? So what's your name? I won't give my name to a surface-dweller lamb. What's with you and this lamb thing? We're both lost in this forest, surrounded by dangerous monsters. Shouldn't we at least be cooperating with each other until we get out of here? Good. So what's your name? It's going to be hard for us to cooperate with one another without at least knowing each other's names. Anyway, my name is Fei Fong Wong, but you can call me Fei. I'm Elheim, but my parents call me Ellie. Ellie, huh? Somehow I already knew that. Huh? Anyway, it's too dangerous to travel in these parts this late at night. Let's wait until daybreak before we continue to looking for a way out of here, if that's okay with you. I guess we have no choice, do we? Okay then, Ellie. How about having something to eat? So cool. Ooh. Oh. Oh, and that's the necklace. Really amazing shot. Yeah, Alpha, that was a cool one. Faye? Are you awake? Oh man, we got like a follower. They don't just walk right into Faye. Hell yeah, we're so back, but we're also lost. Path up. Watch the cliffs. Okay. Mahan Village, Ave. Beware of landslides. Okay, there's a save point. Hang on. Hui. Survival tent. Nice. Ellie, dude. In the mix, officially. Girl in forest. All right. Helpful. Can't make it up there. All right. Got it. So we gotta really time these jumps and go. I don't necessarily want to fight those things if I don't have to. Arcane Rod. Nice. Cool. Good start. Good start. Pilot uniform, ether stone, and anti-ether stone. Okay, so ether defense, ether up, and a pilot uniform, which is actually a really sick. We can fight. So she's got 3. Ooh, Anemo Bolt, Terra Lance, Thermo Cube, and Aqua Ice. That's very Chrono Trigger. I'll drop the Thermo Cube for you. We'll go right here. $99 damage. Holy. A Nemo Bolt. I just want to try them all out. Sick. Level 7. Hob jerky and a hob steak, man. Alright, let's see what her deal is. Ellie. 14 attack versus 20, lower hit percentage, much higher ether. How turns the gears? So, they're turning, man. Death blows. Raijin, Senretz, and Hagan. Abilities. The way that it intercuts the production IG cutscenes into the mix is so much cooler than I anticipated it being. How much it aids storytelling, I'm really fascinated by it. Okay, we're gonna go over that way. Hui. Ah, I missed the jump. I meant to be here from the start, but twitch.tv shows Trash Huffer and Evil Oatmeal were here. Here meaning like your home here. That's cool. Sick. Well, check this out. Yeah, so she's not very strong. She should be using magic. I want to learn about death blows. So we want to go one attack and then end the turn. So now he has 3 AP. And we want to do one attack and end the turn. So now he has 6 AP. And then you just go on defense just so that we can learn here. Now we want to go to combo. No. No. Usually you can perform one death blow skill per attack turn, but if you use the AP accumulated on the AP counter, you can perform devastating combinations of death blow skills one after another. Bah, 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 bah. Huh. I'm still learning. Let me lock into this. Battle screen. Battle commandering, yeah, HP, AT time gauge, attack turn time gauge, AP gauge, action point gauge, graphical representation of the battle. Attack. When you choose the attack command, a reference to the functions of the buttons on the PlayStation controller will appear in the middle of the screen. We've seen that. Circle will end and cancel. Depending on the attack buttons pressed, the amount of action points used and the resulting strength of the attacks will vary. Select the amount of action points, taking into consideration the number of remaining points and the types of enemies you will face. Each character can perform a variety of death blow skills during battle. A guide to the order of the buttons to press to perform death blow skills will appear at the bottom of the screen when you first press the attack button. Each attack that hits its mark will damage the enemy, and the total damage will be displayed at the top center of the screen. You can cancel or end attacks mid-turn to accumulate AP for combo attacks. You can keep attacking until your action points run out. To acquire new death blow skills, you should continue to try various sequences of the 3 levels of attack. The selected attack buttons will be displayed at the bottom of the screen. A guide to perform death blow skills will be shown depending on which attack buttons you press. As they mature, characters will learn their own special death blow skills. All of these button sequences conclude with the press of the X button to signify their execution. Ordinarily, after they execute their death blow skill, the turn will be over regardless of the action points remaining. Combo. Usually you can perform one death blow skill per attack turn, but if you use the AP accumulated in the AP counter, you can perform devastating combinations of death blow skills, one after another in a single attack turn. As long as you have enough AP accumulated, you can perform any number of skills in any order. These combos, or chains of death blow attacks, are particularly useful defeating more formidable enemies you may encounter. Let's try a combo of Faye's death blow skill Raijin used twice in a row. To use Raijin just once, Faye needs 4 AP. First, use 1 weak attack and then end the turn. Repeat this again to accumulate 8 points in the AP gauge. Choose the combo attack command and select Raijin twice. Faye's remaining AP should now be 0. After you confirm pressing X, select the enemy to prefer the combo on. Should execute twice in rapid succession. Okay, so I didn't see that when I went into the combo meter. So I saw it in my abilities is where my question comes up. So if I go to you and I go to abilities, no, in skills, there's Raijin there. 90, 86, and 63. I don't know what those mean. Oh, wait. Maybe I have to, hang on. What was it? 90, 86, and 63. If I go into another battle and I do like triangle, square, square, triangle, right? And then we go back and we look at that menu. Are those counting down? Like it's like a training montage? It's a rhetorical question. Don't answer it. Don't answer it. But that's what makes sense to me right now. So I've done whatever you need for Raijin X number of times. Watches in wait. That's cool. So we're trying square, triangle, triangle. And she doesn't have any, but she does have ether. So if we like drop an aqua ice up here on one of these birds. Cool. Oh! Yeah, the animations are crazy. Okay, now we'll do like... What did I do last time? I did square, triangle, triangle, right? I'm just going to test that one out. And if the numbers are still nothing... I mean, this one worked. I don't want to mess up and get something that doesn't work. So I tried square, triangle, triangle. We were at 90, 86, 63. Nice, Ellie. Nice level up. Faye. Yesterday you said your life was worthless. What did you mean by that? Why are you asking? Why? Yesterday you looked like you had a death wish. You think it wouldn't make me wonder? And say, how did you get stranded in this forest in the first place? I should ask you the same question. Huh? Well, I ran away from my village, or what's left of it. Village? You don't mean... Lahan. It was a small village that existed between this forest and the mountain range. I ran away from there. That village? It was a nice, peaceful village. Everyone there treated me like family. Then, last night, a group of gears suddenly appeared and started fighting right in the middle of the place. The village was engulfed in flames. I couldn't just stand there and watch the Han be destroyed. So to try and save the villagers, I got in an empty gear without even knowing how to operate it. I just thought maybe I could do it. No, it was more like someone whispering to me. Someone whispering to me, telling me to do it. But it was a disaster. The village... Was it destroyed by the Kislev army? Faye? No. The village was destroyed by me. Yes. It was me. I destroyed Lahan, I'm sure of it. What do you mean you destroyed it? I thought you were trying to help save the villagers. I did try to help. I actually took out a few gears. But then I came under heavy fire from a new group of gears, and then my friend, Timothy, he was hit by a hail of bullets, and then I lost it. Everything just went dark. I don't remember anything after that. The gear I was in went out of control. Well, that's what the doc said. When I came to, the village and everyone in it was... Oh, Alice. She was such a... Alice and Timothy, oh God, everybody, all such good people. Went out of control. The gear. What about the village? Faye? Yes, the gear. Damn them. They're still giving chase. We've entered Ave territory. I'm not giving up now. This gear's too important. That's done it. I'm at a disadvantage now. Van Houten, what's wrong? Respond. Shrapnel in my back. My thruster's output is dropping. I can't maintain altitude. Damn it. Everyone land now. Regroup on the ground. We'll have to engage them. Oh, damn. She the sassy one? Behemoth, it's crazy, dude. It's crazy. Isn't it crazy? If they had never come to the village and never started fighting there, then I wouldn't have tried to pilot that gear. It's all their fault, not mine. They're the ones to blame. And if they'd never come, none of this would have, if not for them. Them! Enough of that. You're a coward. A coward? Me? Yes, you're a coward. All you're saying is them. Don't talk as if you had no part of the blame as well. I'm to blame? Yeah, that's right. Of course the direct cause of the battle was that a gear made an emergency landing in your village. But all Keyslave wanted was the gear, right? They weren't invading or out to destroy Lahan. The real damage occurred because you climbed in a gear and tried to fight back. Whatever made you get into that gear? Not just anyone can pilot them, it takes training. There's no way a civilian could hope to pilot one. And besides, you should have been helping the villagers flee to safety instead. How can you blame the damage on a gear when it was your decision to fight it in the first place? Why don't you take some responsibility yourself, huh? Why are you always putting all the blame on others? That's just running away, and that's what makes you a coward. Well, if you put it that way, yeah, that's right, I am a coward. I didn't realize my own strength, and I've been blaming what happened as a result of that on others. I'm just a pitiful excuse for a man. But I just felt this rush of blood in me, and I couldn't help myself. I couldn't help myself or help the others. Faye, I'm... Just shut up! What do you know? When I came to, I was surrounded by piles of rubble. I didn't know what had happened or what I had done. I remembered absolutely nothing. All I knew was that my hands could still feel what they had done. The only things that penetrated the gear's barrier were screams. Screams, accompanied by the stench of blood, the sound of crushing bones, and my own curses. Look at my hands. Can you hear their voices? Can you understand this feeling? The feeling of having destroyed your village with your own hands? Of not being able to do anything for the children left behind. And now they have nothing. Now I have nothing. I have nowhere. I have no one. I didn't want to get in it. I had no choice. There was no other way. Why did I go and say that to him? Holy shit. Holy. Oh, come on. You don't mean that. Hell yeah. Dude. Yes, that's right. I'm a coward. Huh? Yo! Oh, dude. Wake up, bro. Oh, no. Hang on. It's just menuing. I'll be right there. I got so much hob jerky. We gotta go. Oh, 90, 86, 63. Oh, well. Whatever. We'll figure it out. Thank you. Thanks, John. I completely forgot. Ellie! Dude! Look at the slobber, man. Ellie, are you all right? Darn, she's unconscious. All right, all right, all right. Okay, 2 damage. Nothing to write home about. Rankar Dragon. Holy shit. One damage. So I don't have any of those yet. Nice. I was seeing if I could, like, smack Ellie and wake her up, you know? Like, do, like, a 1-point hit, but it doesn't seem like it. I don't know if I'm just killing time. Hey! Yeah, dude! Faye! I've been searching for you! Here! You can use this! Hey! Hold on a second! To tell me I can use it is one thing. Ellie! Damn it! Doc, I have a favor to ask. I will defeat this monster, but if it looks like I'll go out of control like last time, then shoot me. Faye, let us pray that that won't happen. Cause I'm out of here. I'm not getting any more involved. All right, here we go. Ready? Check this shit out. Guided shot in the machine, in the gear. A little bit more powerful than a red beam. Oh, a little less powerful. That's so funny. All right, kick him. Little less powerful than a red beam. Ew, ew. The black bile. Hyper mode, 0%. Armor loss, 0%. Agility level 10. Power output 40. Booster off. It's booster time. Let's get boosted. Booster on. Let's do a 30 fuel kick. 74 damage. Use some additional fuel for that. Oh! Boom! Oh, good dodge, bro. Good dodge. It is why I keep the booster on, though. Oh! Big kick. Why was that so dramatic? That blue... Oh, that one's purple. Got it. Dude, the booster? He's got no shot. I'm so boosted. Oh, no, he slowed my ass down. Never mind. Oh, good dodge, bro. Okay, so I can charge fuel back. Ether machine we know doesn't do anything here. Special options, I don't have anything yet. Smack him? What's up, Taro? Oh. We're running out of fuel. Okay. Is he dipping? No, not yet. Interesting. What if I just do a 10? Okay, not that strong. Oh! And he just fell right on top of Ellie. Item gained, scales. That dino must be so anxious. I mean, I understand. Nobody goes in that forest. Faye, are you all right? Yeah, I guess so. That fight with the Rancor was remarkable. An ordinary gear could not defeat that monster. And you certainly kept yourself in good shape. Why did you bring this here, Doc? This? You mean Weltle? Weltle? This is the gear that destroyed our village. Why did you bother bringing it here? I never want to see another gear again. I understand how you must feel, but in order to protect yourself, you need a certain degree of strength. Even more since we're being pursued. I agree that a certain degree of strength is needed for self-defense, and if it weren't for this gear here, well, Ellie and I'd be in that Rankar's stomach right now. But its power goes beyond what's necessary. Does one really need the power to destroy everything? I don't need that kind of power. I hate gears. Faye, using power or being used by power, is that not a problem of the heart? If humans do not use their power for wrong, it can be a good thing, and I believe such power can help us. In that respect, I know you'll be fine. It sure helped you out this time. Am I right? I want to believe that, but something is holding me back. This gear. Whatever. At least Ellie's safe now. What's up, Carp? She seems to have come to. Huh? I'm Shitan, a friend of Faye's. You almost did not make it. If Faye hadn't have helped you, I hate to think what it may have happened. But I wasn't too pleased with his rashness in trying to take on that Rancor with just his bare fists. Bare fists? Well, I'm glad you were able to find a use for what I brought you. Let's just say we're borrowing what the Keyslave army left behind. Oh. Thank you, Faye. This makes twice. Don't mention it. I'll just put it on your tab. Oh no, our tab! We owe Luca 28 gold. It's getting dark. Let's make camp now and start out early tomorrow. The both of you look tired, and I need to make some repairs on our friend here. I have to pay attention to the fact that Shaitan does not believe in contractions. He's saying every word. It is no use. The knee actuator and bypass circuit are both ruined. The actuator can be fixed, but the circuit needs to be replaced. Oh, having trouble sleeping there? Yeah. I imagine you would. You have had quite a day. This is the machine Faye used when the village was attacked. There was another machine left sitting on the outskirts of the village. It was yours, right? Nil Bayer das Legus? Just as I thought. The missing pilot from the gear that made an emergency landing in Lahan and the mysterious woman found wandering lost in the forest are actually one and the same person. Judging from your uniform, I would also say that you're with the military, am I correct? Who are you? I checked the ID tags of the soldiers who died in the attack on Lahan. The design on their tags and the design on your uniform there is the same. Do not worry. They were given proper burials. But they may not have been too pleased to die in a foreign land. Maybe. Does Faye know about you? I don't think he's realized yet. Most likely. Faye knows nothing of the world outside of Lahan. I see. So, how come... In any case, it's best if we don't pry into each other's past anymore. But let us just say that I know a little more about this world than most people do. Anyway, Ellie, I have a favor I must beg you to do. What is it? Go straight ahead and you will come to a road. Then just keep going. Would you please leave us while Faye is still asleep? Unfortunate things keep happening around Faye, and I'd like to protect him if possible. I do not want him caught up in any vain struggles. I am also saying this for your benefit. Ellie, you do not belong here. Go back to your family. Do not worry. I will not tell Faye what your true identity is. I will just tell him that you went to meet up with your family. No, it is not that. I did something terrible to him, so I want to apologize. Something terrible? Faye told me it was our fault your village was destroyed. Faye kept saying, if only they hadn't come. Then I called Faye a coward because he was trying to escape from the responsibility, but in fact it was me who was trying to escape from taking the blame. If I hadn't crash-landed there, they would all still be living peacefully now. All those innocent people wouldn't have been caught up in that tragedy. But I accused Faye. You are a rarity. I did not expect your people would ever think like that. To your people, surface dwellers are nothing more than domesticated animals, are they not? The shepherds, Abel, took control of the surface-dwelling lambs, possessing the right to give life and death unto them as they see fit. Exactly. Yet you seem to feel responsibility toward Faye and the villagers. Why is that? I don't know myself. At Hugend? Sure? Right? Hugend? I was taught that surface dwellers were stupid and base, and that is why we have to control them, but But upon meeting Faye, something about him made you feel differently? Yes. He's no different than we are. In fact, he seemed more powerful. He possesses something, and it's something we don't. He also risked his life to save me, twice. Most of your people would feel ashamed at receiving such an act. Yet you are grateful to Faye? It's probably because of my father. He had an open mind to surface dwellers. My nanny was... well, she was a surface dweller. No one knew about her, though. And besides, I am the same as Faye. The same? No, nothing. Never mind. I do think I understand, and I am sorry. After just saying we should not pry, it's my nature, you know? My wife says I'm too persistent and that I talk too much. But personally, I do not think I talk too much. It is probably best if you return home to your country. You really should not be here. I'll return to headquarters, but then... What? You're worried. Yes. Worrying is natural. Even I used to worry once too, you know? Oh, Shaitan. Anyway, let me handle what to tell Faye, and you had better go now. Get his ass, John. What's up, John? I love this sleeping chime. Has Ellie gone yet? Oh, so you were awake? Yeah. I woke up midway, though I only heard part of what you two were discussing. Ellie. So that's what she is. Faye, she is... I know. It's not Ellie's fault. What happened to the village is all my fault. I took all my pent-up feelings on Ellie, and I'm the one who should apologize. Faye, do not blame yourself. It was not your fault either. You were just trying to protect the village. Thanks, Doc. And by the way, how is everyone from the village going? Do not worry. Yui is taking care of them. I told her to leave soon and take them all to a certain place. They should be safe for a while, so just you worry about yourself for now. Okay, Doc. Now to think what we should do next. Shall we leave this forest and head for the desert town of Dazil? We may learn what Ave and Kislev are up to. Not to mention getting some parts for Weltall. The leader of Ave is not going to sit back and let the other knight's fiasco go by unpunished. Wow. We got another new guy in the squad. And he walks really close behind. You ever seen that TikTok of the two people walking like directly behind one another at like a very brisk pace down the road? That's what this looks like. All right. This is so cool. Hey, you had mentioned, and this is I think a good time to show it. A lot of people asking, you know, how had I never played this game? I do want to show you the release date of Xenogears was the exact same day as Medieval and Metal Gear Solid. And Turok 2 Seeds of Evil. And Kula World. And Test Drive 2 Off-Road 2. And Body Harvest. That is one of the most stacked days. It's got a little for everybody, man. That is stacked. Turok on N64 and Game Boy, Body Harvest, Medieval, Metal Gear Solid, Rollaway Cooler World, Test Drive, Off-Road 2, and Xenogears. All on October 20th, 1998. I mean, Body Harvest does look kind of sick. It does. Turok 2 was sick. It is. All of them. Body Harvest is a crazy game. That's one I desperately want to play over here. I was never getting games on release, but I was always reading about them in magazines. I'm just surprised I never saw anything on stuff I did like in Final Fantasy VII because I would have gone, holy fuck. Yeah. Body Harvest is one that I'd love to play. I mean, it's a crazy game. I'm so impressed with it so far. I think there are a lot of moving parts. This was in like one of those Square eras where they were just releasing games rapid fire. This was 1 month after Parasite Eve, 1 week before Bushido Blade 2, and then a month before Brave Fencer Musashi. And then Final Fantasy VIII was in the zeitgeist of all of that because it was just announced. And Brave Fencer Musashi got a I believe it got a Final Fantasy VIII demo. Yeah, I mean, it's so good so far. Now we got Shitan in the mix. Oh, let me check my abilities. Skills. 90, 86, 63, and now I have a 50. Okay, so square, triangle, triangle, if that's how what it is, didn't do anything for me. So I got let me just try some other abilities out. We'll try like this is whoa, dude. Okay, let's do triangle, square, triangle. Cool. Arcane. Sazanami. Oh, he's a healer. 212 health too? Holy shit. Yeah, Xenogear Solid. So I have to do like, if that's how this works, this is just, it's all assumptive at this current moment in time. Check my abilities. 90, 86, 63. So still none of those. Xenogears is a really cool word to say. It's one of the coolest, I'd argue. So that's where we came from. Whoa. I just got a ping. I don't have streamer mode on. I gotta turn streamer mode on. Sorry, that was me. Okay. What's the coolest word to say, you think? Drew Barrymore 2001 voice and impression. Cellar door. Hell yeah, dude. All right, here we go. Ready? Trying to remember what we have already tried. Yeah, it's just fun to say Gia. Because Xenogears, Japanese, is Xenogears. Chitan leveled up. Another Zeta Soul. Metal Gear Solid is literally the coolest 3-word name combination I can think of. Hang on, wait. I don't want to do that. I want to do... Actually, I don't want to do anything now that I think about it. You can just go ahead and defend. Alita Battle Angel is a really cool one. That's an inspired pick. Alita Battle Angel goes crazy. I mean, Neon Genesis Evangelion is a really good one. And obvious bacon, lettuce, tomato. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I was gonna say Grand Theft Auto has a punch that can't be ignored. It's just 3 really good words. Peggle 2. But is it a punch because of what they made, or would it hit us hard without knowing about it? I think it would hit us hard because it's literally just a crime. A Grand Theft Auto. Theft is a cool way to say steal. Grand makes it sound important. And then cars. It's just the coolest way to say you stole a car. I think it just hits. I understand what you're getting at there, because I get that with certain things. But I think Grand Theft Auto is just a good one. In the same way manslaughter sounds a little too metal, it does sound a little too metal. The Bouncer. See, I think The Bouncer only works if you're saying it in the title screen. You know what I mean? Like, The Bouncer is okay, but The Bouncer is completely different. Can you say it any other way after you hear it? I don't think so. God, these animations are sick. I agree. Somebody else tried to say that they were decent. And I think that person needs to eat a little dinner. You're getting a little cranky. You might be a little hungry. It might be dinner time, Mr. Decent. Maybe some carrots, they'll help with your eyesight. No, there's so much, like, just, there's so many little things in the animations of the way that the moves chain together. It feels so good. Oh, we got it. We learned one. I don't know what we did, but we learned one. So I didn't have to do it 100 times, but I did something. Triangle X. And we did get closer with Senretsu. So that takes 4 AP Triangle X for Raijin. Got it. Got it. We're learning. We're learning. We're learning. Beware of landslides, they said. Oh, I think I just went back the wrong way. I think I just explored a little too hard. And I was just supposed to go here and then go the other way. But we got Raijin out of it, so worthwhile. You ready for this shit? Oh! Oh! Oh, that's so cool. So you get like intense level up versions of spells you already got, of moves you were already using. That's so cool. Huh? Here? No, ship. Dragonfly. What is that? I would assume it is an aerial battleship from Ave. An aerial battleship? I've never heard of Ave having anything like that. Of course it does not come from Ave originally. Most likely it belongs to the Gabler forces stationed in Ave. Gabler? Special forces from the Sacred Empire of Solaris, known as Gabler. I am sure you have heard something about them. They're an organization providing large-scale military aid to the Kingdom of Ave. They showed up in Ignis several months ago. Until then, Ave was being routed by Kislev. But with Gabler's help, they have managed to regain half their losses. They are now expanding their territory and gathering resources buried in the ruins. I've heard the village elders talk about it. Is Ellie part of that? Quite possibly so. Their group has superior technology and power. It is rumored they are here solely to get the resources in the ruins. I am surprised they are using something as powerful as that ship. It must be to suppress the recent border skirmishes. So they are fighting the Kislev Empire? Yes. It seems they have found new ruins on the northern edge of Ave. Those ruins are under a 500-year-old temple. 3 weeks ago, Kislev took over those ruins. Most likely they are fighting over that. Alright, dude. Got some grand, sprawling, geopolitical turmoil going on. Here we are, folks. Let's hit a save. I wish you could see the name of the chapter after you save and you didn't have to go back and look at it. That's gonna bring it down from a 10. Dazil. That's gonna have to shave a couple of points off. Oh, look at these guys. I've seen them before. In a movie. Yeah, we're looking at maybe a 96 right now. We'll see where it goes from there. Level up, baby. Ukigumo. Hell yeah, man. Just Dazil? Brand new town! Brand new town! You know what that means, town music. This is Dazil. Yes, that is right. The desert town of Dazil. Well, this town's lively. This is the center for all excavations in Ave. People come from all over Ignis to try and find the resources buried in the ruins around here. We should be able to find out what both Ave and Kislev are up to here. And we also have to gather the things we need to repair Weltol. Repair Weltol? Yes, we must exchange the broken parts to fix Weltol. Otherwise, it will not be able to function at all. There is an ethos workshop in the southern part of this town. Let us go there, Faye. Yeah, okay, Doc. Let's check this place out then. Hey, I haven't seen you around here before. Don't think that if you cause trouble, you'll get away with it. We're Ave Army guards, and remember that. Do I need to say it, or do we all know exactly what this town is? When that first pan happened and you saw this thing in the center of the town, it's like, oh, they're just doing like a Tatooine thing. Okay, cool. This literally looks like right outside of Mos Eisley Cantina, where like the ship drives by and the. Oh, I love that emote. I think George would really fuck with Faye if he got to know him. I agree. This is so Mos Eisley. In a sick way. I mean, don't get me wrong. This is the Ave Guard Station. This town is important because it's the base for excavating the ruins. The elite of our army are stationed here. I nod in agreement as I've never seen but one Star Wars. I had never seen Star Wars until two. I mean, I had seen them when I was a kid, but never like in any adult form until we actually rolled Knights of the Old Republic. And then I watched all of them leading up to it. Huh? Whoa, dude! That's amazing. They're doing digging right next to this town, too? This is an Ave-run excavation site. The machines and gears found here are valuable resources that could turn the tide of the war. They're an indispensable to the war effort. Anyway, Faye, let us move on. We have more pressing matters to do than take in the sights. I mean, I want to just absorb everything because who knows what happens. Lucky Avenue, a relaxing bar. Yeah, take me into Lucky Avenue. Sorry, we have more pressing things to do, but yeah, we did it. Who'd have thought it? I didn't think it'd go so well sneaking in the night. This sure is a noisy place. Well, in a place like this, you have to expect this kind of atmosphere. Yeah, but even so. Shut up! Why, you're all yapping when Big Joe is here trying to drink in peace. Can't y'all shut up?
Who do you think you are? I don't care if you're Big Joe or Big Schmo. You don't mess with me.
Yeah, you sure talk big. Can you dig for treasure as good as you talk?
What's that you say?
You're so tough. Always looking for junk laying around. Why don't you do something more productive for once?
If you ask me, you're a big Hey, stop it. This guy's trouble. And he's looking wild. Ah, shut up. Just shut your trap.
Yeah, that's right. Run home to mama, little boys.
Damn you! You keep.
Ha! Cowardly little punks. Why, this man sure likes to make his presence felt. Menu. Bledovik beer, Ave ale, hob jerky, and a nice cheese plate. Tenjianite, wanna stay? No, I'm okay. You drinking too? Booze is my life companion, especially in a sucky world like this. Everyone's searching for dough and dynamite. Huh! How unromantic. Me? What am I doing here? Whatever I please, I guess. You think you know about yourself? Well, I could introduce myself right now, and by tomorrow be a different person. If you didn't understand that, I'll repeat. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. You drinking too? Booze is my life companion, especially in a sucky world like this. Everyone's searching for dough and dynamite. Huh! How unromantic. All right, we got more pressing matters to attend to. Shout out to Big Joe. Oh, what do you want to buy? Magical rod, arcane rod, leather whip, martial wear, fencing wear. Ooh. Okay, so I'm assuming red is... Oh, I actually don't know. So this would be better. Red would be better, blue would be lesser. Red is a better move. Power ring, attack +2, stamina, defense +2. So if I got 2 of these... I see. So if I did 2 of these and 1 of these... And then I go in here. Cool. Glad we figured that out. Hit percent value +2 on his glasses. Oh, no, we gotta keep that. Evade percent on the step shoes +2. Interesting. What is... Oh, we should do this then. Wow, okay. We're learning. Step shoes would bring us... Our defense would go down, but our evade would go up. No, we're just going to keep it on him for now. Not get too funky with it. I'm in a fix. The generator sensor's broken, and it's the only thing that can sense buried gear generators. Without that, I'm ruined. Since those Gibbler forces came, Ave's hardly ever lost to Kislev. I wish the Ethos would give out some of those new powerful gears. The Ethos? What do gears have to do with the Ethos? Only the Ethos has the technology to maintain generator-driven gear. The Ethos dictates which gear gets which generator in which country. The battle with Kislev the other day in the desert ended in a complete victory for us. We need the army because they get us generators from the gears found in the ruins. We'll never give this town or our ruins to Kislev.
There are burglars out looking for treasure in the desert ruins. Brr, shivers. Oh, I just wet my pants.
Okay. You better be careful, too. Lately, there's rumors of an all-out war with Kislev. I'm gonna stock up while there are still some small border skirmishes. I'm gonna fix... Oh, that's the same guy. I love how they move around. In, like, the 3D space, it makes, like, the movement patterns really interesting. Treasure Hunter Association Dazil chapter. I came here looking for a fortune, but all the good sites are controlled by the military. I'll have to go home a failure. What should I do? I wanted to try my luck at treasure hunting. I'm pretty successful. The reason is I found a good partner. Even now he's looking at a map, analyzing our next step. Oh, I sure depend on my pal. What's up, dude?
Soon this area will be totally excavated. We'll have to find another place with buried treasure.
Can't open that chest. Damn.
Running into those army guys is real dangerous. If they find new ruins, they'll take them over for themselves. So I wonder where the best place is. Shh! I'm trying to think, so keep it down.
Was that non-human? Yeah.
Cool!
What the hell even? Oh, that's his hand. Got it. Cool. That's the army base. We know that. What is this? Civilian worker gears have no chance against military worker gears in excavating. But even if we had a military gear, we wouldn't be able to operate it. Huh? Haven't met you before. So you want to rent out a sand buggy too? Sand buggy? A sand buggy is a special type of vehicle designed for the desert terrain. Its tires will not get stuck in the sand. You really need them for long desert trips. Sorry, but all our buggies are lent out now. You want to wait for one? Some of those guys hunting for parts should be back soon. I see. Well then, we'll come again later. Alright, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Because we're gonna need that later, for sure. Another house here.
My hubby acts so smart with his ruin theories. Why don't we just leave the ruins to the ethos?
I wonder who built all those ruins. Some say an ancient civilization which ruled this land long ago built them. But after looking at the results of the geologic tests, well, I have my doubts.
Conspiracy theorist. He's so smart. Get me out of here. Nerd. Lately, the town's become so lively. It's nice to see the children so happy.
Hey, are all the soldiers here to dig up the ruins? I thought they were after the bad Kislev man. Guess I was wrong.
There's a bunch of thieves out in the desert called Sandmen, so you gotta equip yourself properly. If you don't, you only have yourself to blame. Wait, get back here. Lately, there's rumors of an all-out war with Kislev. I'm gonna stock up while there are still just small border skirmishes. Yeah, I talked to you, actually. Well, the prices are a little high, but we need these things to cross the desert. Welcome! What do you got? Aquasol, Rosesol, Physiosol, Mentsol, Survival Tent. Yeah, so I was right. We got all those Omega Souls so super cheap. I got like 6 of them or something. Maybe 5 of them, 4 of them. 5 of them. For 50 apiece. And now I'm probably not going to be able to see them for a very long time. So I have 5 full heals from the first town. I've heard a rumor that the Kislev army attacked a nearby village. Is it true? Wait, are those gears?
Lots of adults come to dig up the ruins. They all come riding in the big geos.
This song's so good. All right. I can't talk to this guy. Here we go. Hey, why the long face? Something bad happened? It's times like this you need a drink. Or two. Or three. Whoa, this is the bar. There's somebody new in the bar, actually. They weren't there before. Booze is great, ain't it? I just live for that first drink after work. You drinking too? Booze is my life companion. Yeah. Barrel person may have a problem, maybe. It looks like they got thrown out of the bar and they're just gonna keep drinking outside. Yeah, this is awesome. I've got to improve the performance of my gear with the parts I bought here. Oh, even if it's only a little bit. I hear there are parts for your gear that increase its performance and abilities incredibly, just by equipping them on it. Oh, I wonder if they have any such parts here. Somehow I doubt it. Sorry, my part supplies are low, so I can't sell anything to civilians. Oh? Well, that changes things, Shitan. What's the deal, man? Workshop. Oh, no, this is what we want to do. Sick. Look at the moving little fingers. Wow. So this is the Ethos Workshop, huh, Doc? Yes, the Ethos Workshops are the only place that officially repair gears. Let us see if we can get the parts we need to fix Veltal here. As they say, time is money. So we should do whatever we can do as soon as we are able to. Huh? How can we help you? Sorry to bother you. Our gear has broken down, so I would like to buy some parts to fix it. Tough luck, huh? Can you tell me what make of parts you're after? Yes, we're hoping to replace an X29 model injection bypass circuit. X29 model injection circuit? Huh, that's only used on the latest military models. Oh, we don't keep those kind of parts in stock here. You can only get such special parts by placing an order at the Ethos headquarters. This workshop is only for the repair of civilian gears. I see. Well, sorry to have bothered you. Sorry that we can't help. Please don't touch it. It's being repaired. Well, now what, Shitan? Doc, do you have a moment? I need to talk to you. Yes, of course, Faye. Wow. So, Faye, what did you want to talk to me about? Well, Doc, it's about Veltal. We can't find the parts we need, so is it alright if we just don't fix it? Do not repair it? What is the problem, Faye? Well, we've been able to come as far as Dazil on our own, so doesn't that show that we don't need Veltal as much as we thought? Actually, I've been thinking that once things cool down, I want to go back to Lahan and help rebuild. That's all I feel I can do now. I see. If that is what you want, Faye, then fine. But I think we should try and move Veltal as far away from there as possible. Move it away, but why do we need to do that, Doc? It is only my speculation, but I suspect the incident that evening occurred because the Gibbler Special Force stole a Kislev military gear. Special Force? You mean Ellie's group? Exactly. When I examined the broken gear in the village, I realized the Gibbler pilot was riding a Kislev gear. It must have had some new technology involved in it for the Kislev army to send pursuit forces after it. New technology? I suspect that the Gibbler force was out to steal a new experimental gear. I am sure news of the Special Forces' failure has reached the capital. They'll be investigating the Lahan area to reclaim whatever parts of the new gear that they can find. Oh, hold on, Doc. Won't the Kislev army still be in Lahan too? Most probably. And in that case, there will be a conflict between Ave's inspection team and Kislev's pursuit troops. If they find where we have hidden Weltall, the armies will fight over who gets Weltall, and right near Lahan too. So to avoid any problems, we should move Weltall somewhere else right away. But we can't fix it in order to move it. Right. But staying here will solve nothing. Fortunately, this is the center of all excavation work in this country. There is bound to be some information on where we can find parts. Anyway, the fear is often worse than the danger itself. We should not let such fears hold us back. So true, man. Okay, so this was a shop, right? They might know. My parts supplies are low, I can't sell anything to civilians. I hear there are parts for your gear that increase its performance and abilities incredibly just by equipping them on it. I wonder if they have any such parts here. Somehow I doubt it. Okay, so none of these guys. Thanks, Street. Yeah, it's weird how it synced up that way. Because I didn't mess with anything. This is a really good song. Dazil. Alright. Workshop admin. Okay, maybe. The rest of the country has an unusual interest in this area's ruins. Large units have come to excavate all the ruins. We're out of gear parts in the warehouse. I'm gonna have to order more from the Ethos headquarters. I'll have to ask the Ethos headquarters to send a mechanic that can repair army gears. Get over to them, if I can. If requests for repairs keep coming at this pace, we won't be able to keep up. We should ask the Ethos headquarters to expand this workshop. I see. This month's goal: don't let the parts of the warehouse run out. Give repair priority to military personnel. Yeah, I love this song. Water is needed for the maintenance of gears, so our waterworks was also built to provide a steady supply of water to the workshop. This is the waterworks. All of Dazil's water comes from this pump. So pretty, man. It did move us up here. All's clear. I'm just looking to see if maybe it's something up here that we have to go in order to move things along. Like maybe this door. This door doesn't open. All right, I'm going to go to Big Joe because Big Joe at least had a name and art. Lucky Avenue. Big Joe, can you help us? Nothing. Damn. How beautiful. All right. Oh, this is a sand buggy. That's it, Faye. I've thought of a good way to get the parts we need for Veltol. Let us go back to the rental shop and rent out this buggy. What do you intend on doing, Doc? Well, leave it to me. Just you wait and see. I think that this is a good part to stop for the night. I think I've absorbed a lot of information on the first day and just give myself time to kind of internally process and hang out. I'm getting a little peckish. We'll save. We've got a perfect spot right here with the sand buggy. We know what to do, where to go, what's next. And when we come back to Xenogears tomorrow, we'll rent that sand buggy and away we go. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight, everybody. I am enamored. The music, the characterization, the storytelling, the graphics, the combat mechanics, it really is. It's just firing on all cylinders very quickly, and I'm excited to see where it goes. The anime cutscenes, I mean, it's crazy. Huge thanks to everybody for hanging out tonight, being here for this stream, endearing yourself to these characters the way that I have. This is the start of a big adventure, and tomorrow we'll be playing more Xenogears and keeping things going. First things first, seeing what we can do about that sand buggy.